Yeah, so it was just like a spike. I don't know what happened, but it's back right now, so I wanted to show you the team. We're only going to be on for like 30 more minutes anyways, but I wanted to show you the team because you were asking. I don't know what happened. My whole, like, so this room, it's not like built into the rest of the house. It was built separate, and the whole thing like flashed, but my Wi-Fi went out. Like it was just like that click, but made my Wi-Fi go out. So, but it's back up now. That doesn't usually happen, so I don't know why that happened. But, let me see if I can show you this now. Alright, so yeah, right here you got speed, special attack, and HP. Then, this is the, Aerodactyl. This is the, Incineroar. This is the Garchomp. This is the Charizard. And this is the Venusaur. I did not make any of the spreads myself. I'm not going to claim that, but yeah. So. Are you back? Are you back, Hog? Rip the stream off. Well, that joke was crazy timing, LOL. Oh, this guy. Hopefully you're back, man. I'm sorry. Okay, I feel the Floodle needs to be bulkier personally. So are you saying, what are you saying to do? Like, are you saying not in HP but in defense or special defense? Like, what are you saying? Yeah, invest in defense instead of HP. Like that. What about moves? Because I'm not gonna lie, people are saying run Rune of Light. I don't know if I like Rune of Light. I don't know though. I know people like playing the nasty plot version. Where's it at? Or Calm Mind, that's what it is. Calm Mind. That look better? No, invest in defense over special attack. So you're saying like that? And then for this, what we do, calm, like that? Moonlight's better over Ruin of Light, okay. Because that's 100% accuracy and stuff? Okay. So you're saying, like, do that? $31 points in HP. Rest in speed. Like that. Bold could work. Okay. Hey, we're back. Yeah, my power like spiked as soon as you said that, man. You cursed me. What's up, man? Yeah, rest in speed. That timing was nuts. It was, yeah. Alright, we'll give this a try. And then over here, I'm assuming... So, okay, for this right here, right? Are we putting the focus sash on this guy? Like, give an item, focus sash, and give him something different. I'm a Jets fan, so I cannot say anything about your choice of NFL team. Yeah, look, man, I just grew up in a, like, I'm not that, I like watching football. Like, I like watching a bunch of teams. Like this year, at the end of the year, I was rooting for the Patriots in the Super Bowl. Like, I wouldn't call myself a Patriots fan. I would say the only team I, like, follow closely are the Ravens and the Cowboys. So, now the team is good. So are you saying give this back Lumberry? I don't know. I didn't know his son. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's been interesting learning it. It got me all the way from Ultra Ball 3 to Master Ball. So, like, we've been doing good with it. There are sometimes I wish I had different things. But ultimately, I think it's been okay. I'm going to get rid of the nicknames now that we're not doing the Cotton Eye Joe thing anymore. Can I not get rid of the nickname? That's crazy. Can you not get rid of nicknames on here? You said I grew up in, and then I got hit with a lot of ads. LOL. I just grew up in Texas, man. So it's like, my dad is a huge Cowboys fan, and so we just kind of raised being like, you know, which I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. I like Cowboys, but I mean, you know how that is. So, man, that sucks. I'm gonna have to figure out how to spell all these things' names. I mean, I guess it has it right there, right? So. Check summary. Change battle name. I'm gonna have to do that off screen sometime. Alright, let's go test this out and see if this is. Let's see how this does. I think there's just a show nicknames toggle or something. Yeah, I know that exists, but I wish you could just remove a nickname and go back to the regular Pokemon name. Aerodactyl, appreciate it, man. I almost feel like I want to play Sneasler over this too, but it's a Sun team, so I don't know. It's such a funny name. Which one's the funny name? Aerodactyl? I think that's the route. It means air finger. Really? Aerodactyl. Let's go. I hate how long it takes people to choose their team sometimes. I get you have to think, man, but like, a minute and a half is a while. Alright, let's see. Yeah, that's not exactly what we expected, but that's about what we expected. Be careful if unburdened, Sneezer. Just makes it where I can't eat the berries, right? An inner focus king is gone. Yeah. Double fake out first turn. It's always what happens. And then he's going to close combat at my Incineroar. We're learning from this. So what we're going to do here is we're just going to go ahead and hit this on this. And we're going to just go ahead and switch out. This thing can eat a close combat, right? Surely this thing can eat a close combat. No, unburden doubles the speed if it has consumed an item. Oh, that's good to know. We were right on close combat. We were wrong on the Pokemon. We love that shit. That is the first time somebody's ever done that to me. Instead. Every other time, it's always right at the freaking Incineroar. Okay, hang on. It consumed the white herb. Yeah, I know it did. Okay. That sucks. My boxes are full, so I have to go release a bunch of stuff. Protect Floette and swap in and send. I wasn't expecting the swap out on the guard chomp. I was trying to go for the kill on the guard chomp. But I also forgot the Mega Evolve, so I guess I'm just bad. I'm also having an off night, I feel like, dude. I feel like I'm making a lot of bad calls tonight compared to last night. He's gonna set up Tailwind. Yeah. Yep. That's fine. That should kill the winds. Yeah, we're good. Windy as fuck outside, is it? Never mind, sorry for backseat gaming. No, you're good, man. You're trying to help, I get it. Like I said, I'm trying to learn. So I appreciate the fact that you're trying to help. I gotta hope I outspeed right there. I'm probably not going to outspeed right there. We're gonna parting shot though. In case we don't, I guess. Oh, let's go! That's big. That's big. That's not so big. Are we good? That's fine. That's fine. No, it's not. No, it's not fine. That is not fine. Do we live? Nah. I think that's it. Well, hang on. We can protect the last turn of Tailwind, right? Because he doesn't have anything left, right? That's it? 1, 2... Yeah. This is all that's left. We should outspeed. Is Tailwind gone? Tailwind is not gone, right? No. Alright, so we protect here. And then is it slower? I thought its Mega was faster. I think we do Dazzling Gleam here, right? Because it doubles the attack. You're saying use Moonblast, okay. I thought Dazzling Gleam doubled the attack because it's only one target. Since the spread, wouldn't it have doubled? It's 80 less than Cine. What does that mean? No, I thought spread moves doubled. I thought like, okay, like for example, right? Does same damage as rates? I thought, okay. I'm trying to remember, because I thought if you used Earthquake, right? Which does to all three people. The whole point of like doing it with flying type is one, you don't take the damage, and then the damage that's spread out amongst the three. Yeah, I knew that Incineroar's speed was less than mine. I was pretty sure about that. But they go back to main damage rates? Is that what they do? Have Google AI. Okay, so it cuts in half. Okay, I see what you're saying. So yeah, the Moonblast was the right play. Okay, cool. We're learning. We're learning. I thought it doubled. Oh, that sucks. No spread moves does 75% on 2 targets. That's full. Okay, I see what you're saying now. I cannot get into Ultra Ball 2. Well, if it makes you feel any better, man, I got the Master Ball, and apparently I suck. So maybe Ultra Ball 2 is where the good players are. They're just struggling to get out because they're all playing each other. And then once you get to Master Ball, it's like you just got lucky. That's crazy. This dude's playing Hisuian Zoroark. No fake out. Unless does the Crocodile Lord fake out. I guess that's possible. I'm assuming he's going to open up with the Zork. That's why we're not bringing a fake out person, because the whole idea behind that strategy is to, like, stop a fake out. Also, always Mega... Yeah, no, I meant to evolve it. I just forgot to. Like, I thought I clicked the button. That's on me. I'm thinking I need to put Focus Dash back on that thing. Because I used to run it on it before changing to this build. It just keeps dying to one thing. Moxie. Let's go. We're going to finish this battle, and then we're going to do a Dynamax raid, and then we're going to call it a stream, guys. Be careful on that Stone Edge miss. Now the question is this Mega Altaria? Nice protect. Nah, it's Mega Skizor. Yeah, everything runs protect, man. It's crazy. You playing well, by the way. Thank you, I appreciate it, man. I'm trying not to get tilted by it because I keep telling everybody, like, if you're playing this, don't get tilted. But sometimes it's just hard not to be. He's going to switch out the Skizor. I shouldn't have clicked that. He's going to switch out the Skizor. Yep, Skizor. Immune to poison moves. Hyper Voice. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Heat Wave plus Sludge Altaria. Would have been better, yeah. Sorry. This guy. Alright, so he's going to switch that out because he's going to be expecting me to use... I have to use Dragon Claw because I'm scarred. Wait, it's Mega Altaria. Laugh my ass off. You think so? What is this guy even doing? How do you know that? Like, I understand, like, maybe you're switching it out to because the Heat Wave. But what makes you think I'm not going to Dragon Claw into this guy again? That's such a weird move. He's going to protect, but I mean, I'm locked into it. I got nothing else I can do. Who uses Hyper Voice who uses Hyper Voice Altaria? I don't know, man. Oh, and it's Focus Sash? No, it just lived on 1 HP naturally? That's insane. That's insane, dude. It's actually a great move. Yeah, Hyper Voice is great. Are you talking about the move he did? I mean, yeah, clearly it worked, but it just doesn't make sense to me. Like, looking at it from my point of view, sure, it made sense. But, like, you would think, like, if you're the opponent, you would think, okay, he's going to Dragon Claw on this guy. I don't know. Maybe I just don't get it. But yeah, Rock Slide would have been better personally. Alright, yep, we're gonna go do a Dynamax raid and then call it. We'll go back tomorrow and reassess. I got an event I'm doing in the morning anyways for Champions, so I'll talk to some people and probably figure some stuff out. Oh, dude, I have not been on this in so long. Applin's okay. I gotta remember everything because I have not played this in at least a year. I probably don't have anything. Yeah, I don't have anything. Okay, cool. Town map. Is this how you fly? If I remember correctly, yes. Now, where's the DLC stuff, though? That's down here, right? Yeah. My takeaway from your play, you double guess yourself too much and you give up too much offense pressure to the opponent. Alright. I'll try to keep that in mind going forward. I appreciate the input. But also get too aggressive sometimes when in the offense. Is there a way to see which ones I've already caught here? Competitive Pokemon is a big deal to choking your opponent out of options. Yeah, no, like, okay. I understand competitive stuff. I understand it's different than what I'm used to. So I've played, like, competitive card games for years, dude. Like, I've gone to regionals. I've gone to nationals for card games. So I understand, like, how competitive works. The Pokemon stuff is just, like I said, it's the prediction stuff. Because with card games, there's a lot more luck involved. And I will admit that. My thing is the prediction stuff. I'm trying to understand it, but it's like, instead of explaining things, like, and I'm not trying to attack anybody, so don't take it that way. If you do, that's on you. I'm stating I'm not trying to attack anybody. I say this is a really bad move, right? And you said, no, it's a really good move. This move doesn't make sense, is what I said. And you said, if it's actually a really good move. Explain to me how you're going to be the opponent, right? And you're not going to protect with, or switch out the Altaria, right? Like, if he would have protected the Altaria and switched out the Pokemon, cool. That makes more sense. But yeah, just protected the turn before, and it's like, it doesn't make sense unless this guy's damage calculated it to where he knows for a fact it was going to survive on 1 HP because it didn't have Focus Dash, which I guess is possible, but a lot of people aren't looking into that now. I don't know. It's weird. I feel like I low-rolled on that hit, which is fine, but reality is, like, me targeting at that one Pokemon, it just did not make sense to switch out. It was a good play, though, and I'm not trying to complain about it. It was a good play. It was not a logical play, though. And that's, I guess, where my issue with it is not that I don't feel like I'm playing wrong. I'm thinking, like, there's a few things I could have done differently. Like you said, going into Rock Slide, you're right, because the flinches. The flinches are good. But, yeah, everybody says that, yeah, VGC is another beast. I get what you're saying. But, like, at the same time, obviously, it translates a little bit because there's a lot of people struggling to get to Master Ball, and I got to Master Ball pretty quick in less than 30 hours of playing the game, while there's other people who are in the hundreds who can't get out of Ultra Ball. So, like, clearly, like, I understand competitive mindsets. I'm just saying, competitive Pokemon is a big deal to choke on your opponent on options. Sometimes you just gotta try to sack them on. Yeah, no, I get that. I understand that. Let's see what we get into. I'm trying to find Xerneas. I guess we take Haunter, right? Damn impressive. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not trying to sound salty. I mean, I took like 4 losses in a row today, so it's like I'm just kind of like Fairy. That Xerneas is Fairy, if I remember correctly, right? Just Fairy. So I don't know my movesets. We're gonna go this route. But and I've never played VGC before this. That's another thing people are gonna have advantage on. So maybe I'm being too predictable. I don't know. I've got to reassess, reevaluate the Altaria. He probably wanted to sack for a free switch or something. Yeah, that makes sense. That does make sense. I just gotta I gotta take a step back and look. We're not giving up though. We're gonna keep going. I got a tournament on Sunday and a tournament tomorrow. But sorry, let me rephrase this. Local play tomorrow and a tournament Sunday. So we're still gonna mess around with it. But let's see. This may have been bad. Yeah, we'll figure it out, man. It's the first season. I got to Master Ball. That's way better than I thought I was going to do. I'm not expecting to get the champion. I just, I wish I had whatever mindset, and I'm going to learn it eventually, but I wish already I had the mindset of whatever these people have, because it just, like I said, it just don't make sense to me. But okay, I will see if I can try to show up to next stream. I appreciate you, man. We'll be streaming tomorrow night. We also do shiny hunts, just letting you know. We don't just do competitive. We do shiny hunts. We do this stuff, but yeah. I also never expected to get myself to master ball myself. Yeah, it's also the first season though, and that's why it's like I'm trying not to be hard on myself, but I'm wondering, did I get there because there's a lot of noobs playing right now and I just got lucky, or am I actually learning the game? And it's like sometimes I feel like I am, sometimes I feel like I'm just getting lucky. So I don't know though. I'm going to, and that's how I am as a card game player too. Like I got 6th place out of a 300-man regional in the Digimon card game a couple years ago, and then did really good that whole format, and it was the first regional of the format. And then later I played Nats and absolutely got destroyed at Nats, and I was just like, okay, maybe I'm not as good at this as I thought I was. It just all depends, honestly. So do I want to swap out for his rental? No, we can just keep going. I feel that your team is very good offensively. Yes, I think defensively is where the problem is. Like I said, it's a matter of reading. It's a matter of predicting what they're going to bring out. There's a few different things I need to edit. Also, why is the customization on this better than, like, Scarlet and Violet? But people have been adapting to it a lot. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I just got a wall of ads again. I'm heading out for the night. Got to be awake in a few hours. See you later, bud. Hey, thank you for coming in tonight, man. I appreciate you. You have a good night. Yeah, we'll figure it out. It'll be alright. Thank you. Also, I grinded to master with Mega Meginium, so I get a few of your frustrations with Sneasler. Yeah, Sneasler's insane, dude. I don't know why people are choosing. I mean, I get it for the fire team, but I don't know why people are choosing Incineroar over Sneasler, because Sneasler is just the better choice. And so, like, I'm thinking about just dropping Incineroar and going back to Sneasler, honestly. But it's all good. Maybe we'll go back to Rain for a little bit, because I was doing good with Rain for a while. I don't know. There's a few things I can mess with. So I think I'm gonna keep this guy. Maybe I shouldn't have kept this guy. Let's go this route. Let's go Fly's glasses. Incineroar is on these teams because they lack a defensive backbone. Elaborate on that if you don't mind. What do you mean that? Like, why? So, is it because it's a little bit more bulkier than the Sneasler? This sucks. And Sneasler and Venusaur are overlapping poison typings. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. But, I mean, by that logic too, Charizard and Incineroar overlap in fire typing, right? These guys are going to cause me to lose. I just need to be able to get to the freaking other guy. Fire typing is better defensive than poison. You're not wrong. I get that. Please don't knock out another guy. Alright, cool. Same reason why sand teams have 2 skill types normally. Fair enough. I don't know. I just got reassessed it. I'll figure something out. Let's go. Big damage. Big damage. I need to catch this and use it because it's poison. And hope this is Xerneas. I don't think I've caught Xerneas yet. I might have though. Also, your team is pretty weak against Trick Room. Yeah, I've noticed that. I have noticed that, but I figured out how to beat, like, if it's the Girafarig or whatever, I figured out how to beat that already. I've had no issue with that guy recently. Yeah, I don't know. Also, I don't see Trick Room that often. Alright, please be what I need. Hitmonlee, interesting. That's not Hitmonlee. I'm bad with Pokemon, dude. I'm so bad at Pokemon. That is not what I needed. That's why Incineroar is there. Helps you against Trick Room. That's fair. That's fair. I didn't even think about that. This guy. That's gonna be it, right? No. Okay, we got one more. Also, when you see a Snizzler, try not to bring Incentive because then it makes your Scarf Gomp less useful. Unless they have something like a Skizor and you need to bring it. Any luck in Champions? No, dude, we suck. Dude, come on. Somebody knock it out. Why are we using Reflect? Come on. I think we lose this. What happened? Hang on. Show. You did better than me. I'm going for the Samurott and Scarby, but I need Blast Balls and I'm all out, or Beast Balls and I'm all out. My eyes are starting to bug out. Yeah, we're gonna be ending here in a minute. Do you have the DLC? Because if you do, you can use that thing to get more balls, and you can have a chance of a Beast Ball. Alright, let's see if we get a shiny. Probably not. I'm trying to find Xerneas, man. If you have a Xerneas one, let me know. If you have a, because that's the main one I want to get from this is Xerneas. If you do, I will literally set up a stream, and me and you can just hunt Xerneas all stream until we get the shiny. Did we get a shiny? I don't believe that's shiny. That's not shiny. That's not shiny. That's not shiny. Yeah. I kind of want to just get the Tapu Bulu just to get it out of here. No, I'll regret it later. That's probably why my power went out. It's storming outside. Hey, Josh, if you're still here, man, real talk. Is there a way to see which ones I've already done? Let's see. That's lame. There is no way to see. Okay, well. There's Kiram. Is there a way to get her to tell me more? Well, alright. I guess we're just going to save right here. Alright guys, thank you guys for being here tonight. Sorry I did not do super good in the game. But I do appreciate you guys being here. We'll be back tomorrow at some point. Stay local, stay legend, and we will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.